We're live.
Oh.
Hi. Oh. Oh. Hey, Grandpa.
You're lying.
Grandpa, wake up.
Bam, we're live.
There you go.
Bryson Del Monte with no headset, no microphone. Pedro White, myself, Sea Beaver.
Hey, Bryson, get in this. We got an extra one.
No, we don't. They're the wrong ones. They're attached to the other one.
So how would Taylor not know that? How would you don't know that a roadcaster only takes 4 headsets?
Hey, dude, I've been on the floor this whole time.
I mean, just in general knowledge. I don't
No,
mean it's,
I
I'm
don't
not being
have a-
critical. I'm
I
not being
don't-
critical. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Dude, I don't have a roadcaster.
Okay.
Send us one.
Tell me about this. Tell me about these marks on your body.
What marks?
This
You know,
you know,
They
yeah,
call
the
it
marks.
self-masochism.
Go to my go to my Instagram and check it out. It's crazy.
Oh, your IG?
What did I say?
Instagram.
Igagram.
Is that what old people say?
Your icagram.
That's
yeah.
what most people say. IG sounds a bit.
Welcome to Saban
Fancy.
Matosian's Instagram page. You're going to see some graphic material
Oh,
here.
welcome.
If you're not 18 years or older, please turn off the stream right now. You don't want to see this stinky stuff. Are you going to play it?
Barry McCockiner, did you say something? So what did Barry say yesterday? What did Barry say? Someone was talking about it last night or this morning that I wanted to rip him a new one for.
I don't know, but I heard he's in some deep shit.
He's in deep shit?
Yeah.
Diddling kids or what?
No, I think Sousa's put him in some deep shit.
Oh, Sousa put him in timeout.
No,
What?
that was Jeff.
Barry, what did you say yesterday? You said something that was crazy. Normally stuff on the chat doesn't make it into my real life, but see, you said something that came up the other day. I wish I could remember what it was. Great job today. Thank you, Barry. That's all. That's how I remember you. Great job. Thank you. Got Spencer Panchik in the chat saying great job.
Where?
No,
Let
I
me
made
see.
that up.
Oh.
I made that up. Rambler, what's up? ESC Sounds. Oh, hey, Pedro.
Hey.
When did that happen? That tear on your shin? What were you wearing? Why don't you wear something to protect your body?
I usually wear knee sleeves around my ankle,
Yeah.
but
He was too busy grabbing them.
yeah, I would rather have.
Welcome to the post show.
Holy shit.
I would rather have the knee sleeves around my knees, and I just wanted to ass pound. He already played it. He played
Oh,
it.
he did. Okay. Okay.
And then my main priority was ass pounding Austin.
At any point did that slow you down? The cuts?
No,
Were
it
you like-
didn't slow me down at all. What slowed me down was not having anyone to race, really, thanks to Austin.
Did you have post-nut remorse after you obliterated Austin?
No, I wish you would have gone faster so that Lydia, Reese, and fucking Kyra, and what's his face, Quinn Robinson, and Spencer didn't ass pound me.
Hey, what do you think happened?
He just doesn't know how to do a cut rope climb. He'll fix that in a week, and it'll never happen again.
So he really hadn't practiced that?
He'd never done a cut rope climb.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Which is maybe, look, I will say this. It's a really, really practice makes perfect dependent movement to give him that small bit of credit, but then to completely ass pound him, to have the hubris to think you could just not practice that exercise and then destroy me in that workout's fucking retarded, Austin.
Does he not know?
Hello, users.
Hey,
But it's a rope climb.
does he not know who you are? I heard someone else said that at the Torian Pro this week.
What?
Do you not know who I am?
Oh.
When they got stuck and
Oh,
they couldn't
who
get
is
past
that?
Do they not
security.
know who I am?
That's not
I
very-
can't believe Austin wouldn't know who I am. I made him squeal earlier when I scared him coming to that bathroom, and I made him squeal again on that workout because when he got capped in the 3rd round and he tried to start his double unders on the 4th round, I heard him go, ah!
And then, so we were supposed to give away $500 to anyone. We were supposed to have sponsors. We fucked that up. And then we were supposed to give away $500 to anyone who beat you. But we had a miscalculation, right?
We didn't have well, we weren't able to do anything for the sponsors, so we're giving money to the top time,
Right.
which is Reese Littlewood.
Right. And then Lydia gets to keep the $500 we
That
accidentally
I
gave
sent
her.
her.
Yeah.
We didn't accidentally do it. I did it live because
It was good. It was
I thought
good.
she was going to be the winner for sure. And I was like, there's no way anyone else is beating her. And then Reese comes in and absolutely obliterates it.
But what?
Hey, sorry, Lydia, would you mind? This is a bit awkward.
No.
but
Fuck that.
can you
I
just-
like Lydia a lot, so keep that
Yeah, she's
500s.
cool.
Keep the 500s.
But tell me this. Why did you? What I heard from someone, I don't know, Sousa or someone, is that you miscalculated. You didn't realize the women were going to be able to do it so much faster.
No, I didn't miscalculate. JR miscalculated.
How? What do you mean?
Completely underprogrammed for the women.
So JR's a bad programmer.
Wow.
Look, when on Kill Taylor have we allowed the women to do less double unders and less rope climbs and a lighter weight. I mean, we triple scaled for the women. I love you, Lydia and Reese. You did great. All you ladies, you did
I
tremendous.
was just thinking this is so Trump.
You ladies did tremendous, but you didn't do the workout. You scaled the workout. Women aren't as good as men on the workout.
Hi, babe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Can you grab the Kill Taylor chunk out of today's episode and make it a clip and call it, just make it like a 20-minute video and call it Kill Taylor? Syndicate Crown version?
Was it during this live stream?
Yeah,
Yes.
you got to find
Yeah.
it in the live stream. It was a rope climb event. Taylor's in it.
Best of luck.
Okay.
Okay.
It was
And
probably around the 5-hour mark.
It was halfway through.
We know what time it was, don't we?
All right, I love you.
4.
There's no rush.
4 Eastern.
It does at 4 o'clock.
Okay, bye.
Like his entire workout?
Yeah, you'll see when you get there. You'll see
and
it.
slightly before.
Slightly before and slightly after.
It's
Yeah,
really
when
easy to
we're-
tell because it's all everybody in black shirts.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
All
Yeah,
right.
you guys should have been wearing something other than all black shirts. It looked like the staff was working.
Hey, you know what? That's best case scenario for us, and that something like that happens here. Because imagine that cut rope showing up at the games, and that's something that would show up without them announcing the cut rope.
Yeah.
So go home and cut one, and text me, and I'll tell you how to do them.
Hey, what about did you see Ty Jenkins' technique on the cut rope?
I didn't see his technique. The only person out there whose technique was better on the cut rope than me was Spencer.
Oh, what about Jack?
Yeah, Jack's labia clamp was definitely not better than mine.
Ty Jenkins had like a backswing.
Yeah, it was like a
He
kid.
would do a pull and then he'd
Ty was
front
doing
swing and then
something.
a backswing.
Ty was doing something special.
No,
was
he
like
was
a
doing the
dip.
gi thing. I hate that. It's so
Okay.
weird looking.
All right.
No,
I mean, it looks like it worked.
wasn't as gay as what Jack
didn't
was
work.
doing,
He
but
was like
okay.
a minute slower than me.
Than you, but compared to the field, he did pretty
It doesn't
well.
matter, man. He wants to win the workout. He needs to learn how to do a legless like a man, not a child or Brazilian.
It was girl style. It was girl style.
Yeah,
with
for
that,
sure.
Yeah, it was girl style. But maybe it could be good to have that one in the arsenal.
No, don't do that. It looks dumb. Don't. Just don't. Just learn. Just
Just pull better. Is that the rule?
yeah, get stronger. He needs to
Okay.
develop. You still got to hit puberty a little longer, a little more puberty.
I mean, look at his jawline.
He's probably got 20% more puberty to hit.
He probably
Hey,
has at least
I-
2 pubes.
No, 7. I asked him.
Did you look at? Oh, you can't. He's not quite. Oh, he's
Oh,
19.
he's of age.
No, I asked.
Okay, Peter looked at him.
I wouldn't look. I asked.
I'd look.
I'd look. I would look too for sure. But let's. No, Spencer's legless or cut rope climbs were so efficient and were exactly the same each time, which is how he won the workout. He did 2 lengths every round, which really shocked me because in a workout like that, you're expecting to get the most in the first round, a little less the next round, a little less the third round. He did the exact same, and it was because his cut ropes were so fast. So that was awesome performance by him. And then Quinn Robinson, the other male to beat me, broke the double unders. And looking back, I wish I had broke the double unders.
Yeah, I
Really?
didn't, he like snuck up towards the end because I wasn't even.
Why?
Paying
Is that
attention.
your heart rate or what?
Your grip.
Okay.
Because what slowed down
Oh,
the
just a
most for
heavy handle,
me,
like.
what slowed down the most for me was the rope climb. So I think if I had gone 35, taken 5 seconds, and then done 15, I could have sprinted the rope climbs like the first round every time.
Would it make a big difference though when you're still holding it? Like you still
Yeah,
have to really,
yeah. It's that motion, and
Yeah.
then when you get to 35 in intervals 2, 3, and then for me 4, it's like those last 15 reps compound. They get
Yeah.
exponentially harder than the first 30.
Usually when I'm jacking off, it takes about 5 minutes, and like right before the
You
5
last
mark,
5
minutes?
minutes.
It does,
then I
dude.
have
If
to
you're
stop,
jerking
and
off
if I
for
stop-
5 minutes,
no,
you have
okay, wait,
issues.
Wait, you have to stop, and then you refresh, and then you can finish.
Or
right
you
there.
refresh the browser.
Yeah, refresh the browser.
Dude,
Hey.
you should only be wanking for 30 seconds, dude. If you're going for 5 minutes, you have
You know,
Lizzie-
I like
Lizzie
to
Self,
edge a little
luckiest
bit.
lady.
Sometimes you just gotta edge a little bit.
Caleb's one of those guys that lights candles before he jerks off.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Hey, what's on
Draws
that
a
guy's
bath.
leg right there? Why does that guy have one
It's like a compression sock. I'd say
Where?
he might be
Where?
called like
Who? Where?
that black thing on
calf
that guy's leg?
cramps.
Oh.
He wore it
No.
yesterday too.
It's for like varicose veins, I'm sure.
It's for like preventing blood clots when you're sitting
Maybe he
on
had
an airplane
surgery
for too
recently.
long.
You don't
Is
know.
that guy old?
I would say yes. Want me to ask?
100%.
No. Hey, how many? Thank you though. Appreciate you. What kind of confrontations did you have with people today? Hugs, pictures.
A lot. Me?
Yeah.
A lot.
Lots of hugs and
Yeah.
pictures and
Yeah, it was good.
kissing babies.
Joe
and-
shook my hand.
I love people.
Almost broke it, and I ejaculated. all at the same time. It's really confusing.
Oh yeah, Joe, we work with Joe Ellis
Yeah,
today.
Joe.
was here. Joe
If
was
Joe's
helpful.
hand would completely make my wiener disappear, Joe's hand would like Peter's winky would get to here, and Joe's hand would like boom there, and there's like 7 inches of hand left after
That's-
it's fully
That's
grabbed.
cute, but she'd have to find it first, buddy.
Oh, she could find it. I'm
I
sure
got-
she's a pro.
I got an innie, not an outie.
She went on a date. She went on a date tonight.
Oh, really? A
With
Tinder?
who?
I don't know. She just said, "Hey, I'll see you guys later. I'm going on a date."
Did you
She's
see
about
Brianna
to
went
throw
on a
it back
date?
on some.
What?
Brianna went on a date with Kylie. Oh,
Who did?
Baby
Wait,
D's.
what? What?
Brianna went on a date.
Oh
with
yeah,
Baby
yeah,
D's.
yeah. I did see that.
They went to Kill Tony.
I'm concerned.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
I think that they're gonna start an OnlyFans together, probably.
I hope you. I just texted them back when I saw that. I said, "Be safe."
Be friendly.
Yeah, it was a good day.
I spoke with.
I destroyed Brooke and Sydney's time in that workout. No big
I
deal.
thought she
Even
was
though the
gonna-
movements were all easier for women.
I thought she was gonna beat you and take your $500.
No, they're not
I
as
was
fit
kind
as me.
of. I thought it'd be kind of crazy.
They're nowhere near as fit as me. They don't have a chance.
I spoke with industry Todd today,
Oh,
and I spoke
Why?
with Scott Panchik today.
that looked animated.
When
With Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good though, but not bad, right?
Oh,
Did,
okay.
did it look bad?
It just looked like you guys
Tense?
were.
Did it look tense?
Looked intense, not
Oh,
tense.
oh.
Matt Dennis, yes. Sydney also. I reject is a strong word. I asked, hey, would you
Politely
like?
declined?
Yeah,
Denied?
politely
Told you-
declined.
yeah.
So politely declined. I was like, hey, would you like an interview, Sydney? And she was like, no, thank you. And that was the exact line Brooke used. They both said verbatim, no, thank you. So
Well,
I
they're
think that's coming directly from O'Keefe and Todd.
They're twins.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Think they're just
100%.
Puppet.
Yeah.
master? Okay.
You guys are gonna say you're gonna smile and you're gonna say no, thank you. That's 100% how that conversation.
You should, but that's probably their job.
Todd and
If,
O'Keefe
if you're the manager of
to
someone,
make their athletes look worse.
well, I'm not.
Yeah, but isn't it their?
I'm not saying whether it makes them look worse or better. I'm just saying to give them direction.
Yeah.
It's your
Advisors.
job. If you're an athlete's advisor or agent, it's your job to give them sound direction.
I agree.
And that's not sound. It's mute.
Did
I
talking
agree.
to
I
Scott-
agree. I
That's
agree.
Helen Keller
But
shit.
JR
I
doing
agree.
the semi cleans.
I agree.
What a savage, dude.
Oh, ow. No rep.
No rep.
Those knees ain't what they used to be.
Did talking with Scott sound scripted at all? Like he's
Schweitzer?
been controlled?
Oh, Panchik.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'll chill.
Okay. Good talk. Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
JR.
Yeah, JR.
Bucko 5, soaking wet. JR's, they got the whole demo judging
We're embarrassing Daddy in front of him. All his
ASJ
friends.
ASJ team, whatever. They got all, like, everyone out
That's
here.
not the ASJ. Dick.
What?
They have it. Wilson's got his own team of professional
Ass
judges.
suckers unanimous.
What?
I
Wow,
know.
Peter, have you've really been holding it in all day,
Yeah.
huh?
Did you see how many people were wearing Kill Taylor shirts?
Yeah, it was a fuck ton. It was like 35, 40. More.
No,
No
it was
way.
over 100,
It was
dude,
over
over
100.
there.
It was not over 100.
Dog, it was-
Oh, you don't count people so good.
Yeah, you suck at counting.
There was
Yeah.
18,000 people here today. And
No,
there
no.
There's
Hey,
a huge
here,
crowd.
Let me tell you.
crowd you've
let-
ever
The crowd was the best.
Let me tell you how you know there's over 100 people. So it was 4 people deep off the railing, but I'll give you 3, and it was
All the way
and
down.
it was 40 people
They couldn't-
long.
they
So that's
couldn't line up.
that's 120.
They
yeah.
couldn't line up across the rig.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
to double.
It
they had
was
to, like,
cool.
bunch
Oh,
out.
let me look at the picture. I can count the heads.
No,
Oh.
you're
Oh,
not
that
gonna be
makes
able
Oh
to.
great.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Great
Yeah, fuck
podcasting.
you guys. I'm gonna count
Please
the heads.
hold.
Good luck counting
viewers.
that high.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Eat it.
5, 6, 7,
Stop.
8,
Don't
9,
do
10,
it
11, 12,
loud,
13,
out
14,
loud.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
100
32,
people.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
Let's count
40,
half.
41, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 58. 58. How many did you count?
I said 40,
Oh.
and you said 100.
said
Fuck
100.
you guys.
It's more than
It's
40.
100.
Yeah, 102. Hey, 22 people went to the bathroom.
Hey, did you see me fucking throwing it back for that pic?
Yeah,
Is that my
was
new
good.
profile picture?
That
Oh, I
was
didn't
hot.
count me and
That was
you. That's
hot.
60.
That's crazy. 60 people, is still
And
a
me-
fuck ton. I
and
bet
me
you.
and-
I bet you this. I bet you the Wells sisters didn't bring 60 people to watch.
They brought at least 5.
2. I would say Todd and
And their mom.
O'Keefe.
Their mom.
3.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah.
I'm being so negative right now. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'll stop. I'll be positive.
HIV positive.
Yes.
Why you gotta be so HIV negative, Caleb?
Well, you know, sometimes it just comes out.
It was not over 100 people. I can actually count. I don't just have
All right.
boobies.
Shut up, Sandy. You're drunk.
Yeah, Standy's and retarded. That's a double whammy. Matthew, thank you for the workout, boys. Matthew, thank you,
Dude,
sir.
I didn't even recognize him.
Oh yeah,
Matthew.
Matthew was here. That sucks. I didn't get
Yeah.
to say hi to him.
Yeah,
he looks,
Matthew's the
he looks
shit.
clean. I think he must have.
He's a
gone
good
off.
guy.
He must have sobered up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got like 4 days. He
Yeah.
picked up a silver chip at a meeting
Is
with.
he in Narcotics Anonymous?
What's a silver chip? Is
Hey.
It's like a 24-hour chip.
You can sell it and buy some crack.
You can't sell those; they're plastic. They don't give you real metal for the 24-hour chip
Oh.
because you fucking get so
strictly
many of
for
them.
that reason?
Yeah.
You could still melt it and sniff the plastic.
No, he could do that. He could ingest the practice.
The
The platypus.
This morning, Brad Asadov, I think, and myself, or was it Pedro? I can't remember. We went into Vendor Village on the way in, and we
Wasn't
stopped
me.
and saw Gabe and Travis, and it was packed.
It was
Yeah.
actually really.
Oh,
it was-
Vander
It was busy
Village.
when we were coming in too. Yeah.
I
that was-
couldn't. I was really shocked.
As soon as
Yeah.
I walked in, Paper Street had a line.
So
was
did Vindicate.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, I got here at like 7, and there were already people waiting outside.
Yeah, so that's good. JR seems like he's in a good mood.
Yeah, he's
Jenny's
smiling
killing. I'm
twice
trying to
today.
think. Bill's been great. Barclay's wonderful.
Hey, I tell you who absolutely fucking nailed today.
I know.
Souza.
You know how much positive feedback
Susan?
I've gotten
Crazy
from
good.
everyone? I've
Tell
gotten.
me.
Yeah.
I've gotten.
Just watching. So watching the flow was so much better between Souza. Like Barkley played an integral role because he was like the go-between, but like Souza to Barkley to Taylor
Yeah.
was so much more seamless than it was yesterday.
Mm.
And then the communicate Caleb and Tyler and Caleb and who did the first heat? I can't remember. Anyway, the communication there was so much better. Everything was just way smoother and flowy rather than like, oh shit, and fixing shit.
Yeah.
He said himself, yesterday was a 2 out of 10, today was an 8. And I said, well, if you add them together, that's 10. So
Hey,
Oh,
where
wow.
the fuck is Dave?
Hey,
Castro,
Dave who?
Grohl.
Oh, I had a really good talk with
Dafe?
Heather. I had a really good talk with
Matthews
Dave.
band?
Dave's right-hand man, Heather Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
a long talk.
Right,
How was
well,
that?
but okay.
It was good. It was interesting. It was not a kind of talk. None of these talks were talks. The conversation I had with Industry Todd was not what I expected. The talk I had with Scott Panchik was not what I expected.
But the
Scott I had
industry
with
Todd, don't
Heather
give
Lawrence.
industry Todd any credit. It wasn't a deep. There was no depth to it, Sevon. There was no depth to it. I don't want to hear you. No, I
There
don't wanna hear
was.
it.
There
Fuck
was.
that guy.
There was. In the
Fuck
thir-
O'Keefe. Fuck that guy.
In the 2 minutes I spoke with him, there was some depth to it. We didn't mince words, and he got right down to business.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we got right down to business. He basically said, "Hey, dude, I had nothing to do with."
He laundered money from Noble through
okay,
his athletes.
Okay.
And this is, hey,
Oh,
everything
okay.
we say
He
here
did
is
not-
satire.
He did not. launder
Everything we
money.
say here is satire.
And
Yeah.
lizards are running the government.
Lizards
Yeah.
are running the government, and he's one of them.
Everything's a joke.
Any likenesses to real or fictional individuals
Hey.
is purely.
I enjoy.
Riddle
I
me
enjoy
this.
progress and evolution with people. I enjoy conversations. I enjoy the. You know what's crazy is he was sitting right here, and I sat down. I've talked a lot of shit about him. Oh, Hicks, this guy. Hicks,
Hey, Hicks was
listen,
sick.
Let me tell you something about Hicks.
Yeah, Hicks is cool.
So I've called Hicks a motherfucker so many times.
I'm
on
not
this
done
podcast,
with the
and I-
Todd thing, though.
And I've pounded Hicks a few times on here. Pedro's STD was flaring up today, and I wasn't on the podcast, so I went to medical, and I'm like, "Hey, Hicks." And he's like, "Hey." I'm like, "My homeboy needs some help." He goes, "Let me know. I can help you."
The old chlamydia.
He could have been like, "Hey, fuck you."
Hey,
And he was not only was he good, like he was really good.
He
Yeah.
went above and beyond out of his way.
Yeah.
And even to the point, he could have just said, yeah, tell him to come down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He could have been
yeah.
awkward,
I
but helped,
mean,
but he went
dude,
out of his way.
And don't get me wrong, I'd have done the same thing for someone, even if they'd told me to fuck off too. But I always think I'm better
It's
than
a
other
good
people,
marker.
and I wasn't better than this
And you
guy.
know who else
This guy,
stepped up
Hicks was the shit.
Wilson Pack's father-in-law got the paste for my tooth. and
Oh, he
brought it in.
did?
Yeah. You're not
kidding?
kidding?
Wow.
Yeah, Wilson said, hey, can you go get this, please?
And they put the
Wow.
ointment on his big swollen shanker on his helmet.
Hey, big is overstating
Hicks
it.
did it with his mouth. That's how he put it.
But
hey,
hey,
Hicks came up.
all kidding aside, Pedro got fucking cracked his tooth, and that shit's fucking horrible.
Hey,
Just been
Hicks-
loading him up with
Hicks
drugs
came
the
up.
past
I was telling everyone he was wearing a join or die shirt. It actually wasn't, but it was a depiction of that image. And he came up and showed me what it actually said. And it says, "Don't fuck with me," and it's a cool shirt. So he's a cool guy. But back to the Todd thing. The reason I said that is imagine you're the owner or
Taylor
part.
realized he probably
Listen,
voted
stop.
Trump and he's happy.
Imagine being part owner in Noble.
Why
Well, I
can't
don't
that
think
be?
he was part owner, but go on.
Why can't that be?
He
why-
was just CMO, but go on.
No, I think he had some stock in the company, but some ownership in the company.
He 100% had ownership of the time out. And
Why
then
can't that be a separate conversation? Go ahead, finish. But why can't that be a separate? I can't let it
He-
go. Why can't it be a separate conversation? Just be like, today's a new day. We're present, and we made progress in the relationship had an
Because
evolution.
those people have gone out of their way
Mhm.
to destroy what we have. And me specifically, I don't know that they have done that to you, but me specifically.
Right. Okay.
So I'm not forgiving
yeah,
that
yeah,
until
yeah,
they come
okay.
to me and take a knee
Yeah,
and
I
say,
s-
I'm sorry
you-
for what I did.
You're basically saying that the thing of basically like, hey, don't go on Taylor's podcast. That's a metaphor, but they've basically told people to stay the fuck away from you.
To not be my friend.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Friends.
Okay. Right.
Who I
yeah,
love.
Yeah.
So imagine having part ownership in Noble and also potentially representing an athlete as their agent and getting that athlete an obscene amount of money, and several athletes obscene amounts of money, and being paid for being their agent
That's what agents do.
while also having part ownership in a company that you're getting to give money to your athlete that they're paying you to give them. This kind of circle of conflict of interest. And I don't know if that's how money laundering works, but that seems super sketchy to me.
I love nepotism.
Anyway, so all
Hey,
I'm
do you know
saying
the
is,
most-
I
for
really don't
them-
have a problem with nepotism. I'm not being
for
sarcastic.
people to claim that, hey, you're here for the community. That's hey,
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
are
well, that
you
shit's
guys are
insane,
good.
yeah.
You guys are incredible at getting your athletes a fuck ton of money, and that's great. But don't ever come at me and tell me I'm negative in the community. After that was said yesterday in that interview, the rest of my night was fucking ruined, and I didn't want to be here today. I didn't
Why-
want to talk to a single fucking athlete. I'm not even kidding. I'm just telling you exactly how I felt, because it's like, fuck you. You think I'm negative for the community?
I had to spoon Bryson last
All
night.
I fucking do is for the community.
I agree. Hey, let me just say this.
Fuck
Let-
that.
Let me say this straight up. If you were in her Brooke and Sydney's sphere of influence, what advice would you give them?
Fuck
in ter-
you. That's the advice.
Oh, you'd say tell him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Take this thing, bend it around backwards, and shove it up deep in there.
That's what they should have said to you.
The mic.
Brooke and Sydney. What they should
Yes.
have said.
Yeah.
What the
If
hell
Brooke
are you
and,
talking
if
about?
Brooke and Sydney, I thought he was asking if I had advice for Todd and O'Keefe.
No.
No,
If
for
you were
Sydney.
advising them
If
about
I were
you.
advising them and I had said what I said about Brooke, about moving like shit her whole career, and she definitely deserves a fucking penalty, and I'm Todd, I would have said, hey, if he asks you for an interview, tell him to go fuck himself. And if she would have said that to me, I would have understood that a whole lot more than saying I'm negative for the community. Hey, or if she would have said,
Why does
you're-
she said both?
or if she really would have said, really? You think I'm going to get an interview with you? Even that I would have understood more. And that
But-
wouldn't have pissed me off. I
But
would've
here's the thing. Here's the part I don't understand. It has nothing to do with you or her.
What doesn't have anything to do with me or her?
The interview.
Right. It doesn't.
It has to do with the people who paid to see this and the people who are watching on screen.
The
and
people
are,
who
and are-
paid for the
and
live
the
people who
stream.
should
and
have fucking
the
paid
people
for the
who
live stream.
people who basically pay her salary. When she doesn't do the interview, it's an FU to the people.
Well,
who,
that's just
who,
another reason how O'Keefe and Todd are fucking absolutely retarded for giving her that influence.
I don't-
Or if they're thinking that they're doing it to get at us, like, hey, you should really actually think a little bit further and use some of that critical thinking that Americans are so world renowned for. I would just say, like, right, it isn't about me and it isn't about her.
No, it has
It's
nothing
about-
to do with you guys.
It's about
That's
everyone
the part that's a
watching.
trip, yes.
But again,
If you want to make money,
Hey,
Right.
hey,
If you
can
wanna
I
make money.
can I add a?
but I would have understood 10 times more if she would have said, fuck no, I'm not getting an interview with you.
yeah,
and that
or
was
she,
it.
like, laughed. Yeah.
Yeah. Be real.
I think this is a classic. It's a classic ploy by people, though, especially when it comes to like this platform, like us. Is let's deny, and yet let's say like no, we're not working with them, and then eventually they'll stop getting opportunities, and then they'll go away, and then we'll have whatever. And you see it, but you see it more and more. Where I mean, there's some people out there this weekend who are sharing every semi-final, ones that aren't even on this weekend.
Right.
Details about them, everything.
Yeah.
This semi-final just does not exist. And the thing that really pisses me off, similar to that point about community, is that it's we support the athletes. We love the athletes. We love CrossFit. We love well, we don't love CrossFit, but we love everything about the community. All the athletes. Oh God, we'll suck them all off endlessly. It's like, well, no, not those ones, because those guys are working there.
Yeah,
so let's pretend they don't exist, because we'll support everybody
Here.
except the people that don't align with us.
Here's the deal. They have it so ass backwards. This is the thing. If you think that denying an interview is going to put us at risk and you're like, I'm going to keep business from them, hey, all you're doing is giving Reese Littlewood and Grace Lochner the opportunity for everyone to fucking
Lydia
learn
Fish,
about them.
Quinn
Lydia
Robinson.
Fish, Quinn
Quinn
Robinson.
Robinson.
Hey,
Jason
people
Griffin, everyone. Yeah,
love
George
them.
Sterner, yeah.
People love them. So
Sterner.
you are
Sternum.
simultaneously lowering your stock with your fan base and increasing someone else's. And for anyone out there who thinks that you can kind of deny us opportunity, like, hey, it's one, it's not about us, and two, maybe think twice, 3 times, 4 times, because we're gonna work way fucking harder than you have ever imagined working in your life. And it's not just you. It's not just one. It's not like, hey, I'm harming Taylor by denying this interview. You're trying to. You're going up against however many people make this conglomerate, this totalitarian oligarchy
Hey,
of
pull it back,
CrossFit
pull it
media,
back, pull it back.
and no one fucking works harder than us. No one works harder than
Hey,
me.
one guy
No one
does.
works harder than Devon. No one works harder than you. No one works harder than fucking Caleb. And we're gonna be here because we fucking love it. Even when you say we fucking suck and we're negative in the community, I love fucking Grace Lochner, Lydia Fish,
Oh,
Quinn
I met
Robinson,
Grace Lochner.
all these
I got
fucking
to meet her.
athletes. We love them too much. We're not going to stop.
Hey,
those,
you know,
those athletes who are coming up and saying hi to me, thank you so much, because I'm shy and I don't want to like bug you guys. But like Grace Lochner came up and said hi, and that was fucking
Awesome.
cool. And Grant Griffin came up.
Yeah, they're
Stephen
cool.
Clegg, the level 4, fucking Caitlin
Hey,
Saunders,
you know
the
someone-
American fucking warehouse worker. We love those people, and we're not going to stop. And we're not going to stop until everyone else loves them.
Halpin. You know who?
Halpin sucks a fat rod.
You know who does work hard? Because he raised John Young, and God bless that man for getting through those
Larry?
years. Larry Young, and it's
Oh,
his birthday
yeah.
today.
Is he-
Oh, happy
happy
fucking
birthday,
birthday,
Larry.
Larry.
Put
And
this in Taylor's struggling swear jar. Go ahead.
Congratulations. I don't know how. I watched John Young eat cocoa pebbles today, and the way he held a spoon and ate, I don't know how. Larry,
Did he do
Hats
it like?
off.
Did he hold it like a?
it was like a
fucking gorilla?
caveman.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
he
should
scooped.
see
But
the-
hang on, he scooped away from himself.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fucked up.
You
That's
should
Wow.
fucked up.
see how he eats fried chicken, dude. He eats it through his butt.
I'm gonna
Through
be
the-
honest.
Put
it's
this in
kinda-
Taylor's struggling swear
He
jar.
shits out
Look,
his mouth.
He shoves fried chicken up his ass to consume it, dude.
Anyway, happy
It's-
birthday, Larry Young.
And French fries one by
You
one.
raised a
Like
psychopath.
usually I eat French fries 5 at a time. You know, you take 5, dip them in ketchup, eat them. John goes one by one, and he suppositories those too.
Wow.
Clive McLaughlin, put this in Taylor's swear jar. It looks a little light this weekend.
Fuck you, Clive.
There you
All
go.
right, Clive, you have fallen onto the wrong side of the table. Jeremy World, $5. We know you're right, but regardless of being right, you guys you also bring authenticity to the space.
Oh, speaking of
We should make a
sucking,
t-shirt.
sucking us off. Enrique, the little Sevon.
Yeah. He's
He-
cool. Enrique Noriega.
Every time
Noriega.
he stopped us today and said, "You guys have like gathered the greatest media team we've seen in the past like 10 years or something." Like that.
He said that?
Yeah, and then he commented it on one of the streams earlier too.
Oh, that's really cool.
That guy's like he's been volunteering. I've seen that guy volunteering here at this event and other events like for years. That guy's incredible.
Steed27, Sevon, please follow up on my request. I asked Dave on his most recent week in review to let you guys do the games
No
coverage. This is
shot.
awesome.
No shot. They could
Sevi-
let us do a tailgate.
That'd be sick.
Sevi, weren't you the one that said fuck on the broadcast? Yeah, I said fuck a couple times. I don't think they're so worried about the fucks. I think they're more worried about like the innuendos of like that
Hey,
involve semen and
hey.
anal and
Hey,
things like
hey.
that.
Austin just
Hang
texted
on.
me and said, "Thanks for the ass clap. I needed that heading into the games."
Oh, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's such a good
I
dude.
didn't want to post anything like saying I fucking won, because that's like kicking a dog when he's down. I hate to do that.
Hey,
we just
he
did
would
it for
be-
the
it
first
would
10
be
minutes of the
great.
show.
Right.
It would be great for CrossFit if he won the games.
It
I
would.
think he should win the games.
He is.
hopefully.
Cool
Imagine
as
him and
shit.
Colton
Should,
going into the
huh?
last day. That'd be cool.
It's hard to imagine anyone will beat Jeff, but I want them.
I agree.
but I want
Jeff
them
won't
to
do the
win.
games.
You don't think he will?
Nah.
No.
He said whatever's worth more money, he'd do. He said that on a video at Wodify.
You don't think he's gonna do the games?
I wouldn't be shocked at all if he said, nah, actually.
I hope he doesn't.
He said on a video, he said Rogue is his North Star. So that's the thing he wants.
Bon
and then
voyage, Frenchie.
Canadian World Fitness
Watch that
Project.
angle.
French
Right.
Canadian.
Yeah, but still Canadian. He's not from France.
He's French Canadian. It's just as bad.
Being a Canadian's kind of fucked up. Listen, on a final note,
Montreal.
I just want to say, for those of you who want to watch the events and enjoy CrossFit, but you don't have the immaturity level of a 14-year-old boy, I sincerely apologize. Maybe eventually there'll be another media team that because you guys deserve it.
What was it? Hang on, I didn't listen to the start of that, and I just heard 14-year-old boy.
I mean, I understand that some people don't want 14-year-old humor reporting.
Okay, yeah.
Something that they love, you know what I mean, that has the cure for the world's most vexing problem, or their favorite sport, or you know what I mean. There's people whose egos are so monstrous they can only monstrosity of an ego
Monstrous.
that they have to take their info in just a really thin funnel. Do you know what I mean? And I get that, and I mean this with sincerity. I hope that someone will fill that void for you in the space.
I'll fill
Unfortunately,
that void.
Unfortunately,
Grab your ankles.
Case in point. He couldn't even make it to the end
we're
of the
just
apology.
not that group, not yet, or something. I don't know. What
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
never gonna be that way.
And for those of you who do like it, thank you.
And can I also just add,
yeah.
to people that don't like it, you would not believe how fucking hard we were biting our tongues. Like, that was best behavior
Yeah.
that you witnessed. So if you have a problem with that, fuck me, good luck.
Yeah, but I also enjoy the discipline of trying to like clean it. I enjoy the trying to clean it up for the broadcast. So
I pulled the handbrake hard on your mom joke. earlier on.
hard.
Hard.
I pulled the handbrake hard on your mom.
My-
Hicks had me hard when he was putting that goop on me winky.
Why do the Americans put the gel in your mouth with the tip of a dildo?
What?
He had to put wax in his face. What do you use? What do you use to wax your tooth?
It was like putty. He said it would do me 6 months.
It was
Like
all
a little stick
natural.
There was a pube in it, but I don't know.
It
He
was.
said it came that way.
It looked like hummus.
He said that was for flossing.
Sevy's drunk on Joe Ellis's love. Fair enough.
Hummus from the old.
Joe
hummus
is great.
can.
Joe is great today. Everyone is great. When you see the people who wear the Kill Taylor shirts and the motley crew that it is, you see it's like exactly what it's supposed to be. It's people who just don't want to be judged and just want to be free and just want to be treated like people. That's all it is. And like you can just tell it's like every walk of life is in there it's just every walk of life. It's cool.
It was really awesome to see everybody.
Yeah.
Just so stoked to see
It-
Taylor. and
we
Nina
are
take
a-
pictures
Do you
with them.
remember, like,
We are a free group of people.
maybe 3 years ago when it was like, oh, look, a CEO shirt. Like,
Ah.
one in the crowd of
Yes.
games.
Yes.
And now
That's
it's like
crazy.
people wearing them on the floor.
Yeah.
Who are like in the running to qualify, like whatever.
I remember when Lydia Fish wore it for the
people
first time,
wearing
and I was
Kill
like,
Taylor t-shirts.
holy fuck, Lydia Fish is wearing a
Yeah,
CEO shirt.
yeah.
And now she's wearing like all of them.
Shout out to, I do have to say this, Quinn. These are the. It's really disappointing that athletes aren't promoting the event, but there's a couple. I wanted to make sure that I got it. Is it on the broadcast?
Quinn Robinson, Erica Folo, Stephen Clegg. I mean, there's a long list.
The Griffin. Okay, so it's growing. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Bryson Del Monte, I got a BTS video of Joe following Sevi in the back, putting her hair in a ponytail.
All right, that's
Wait,
it.
does Joe use the men's restroom or the women's?
I haven't- I haven't
Ask
fo-
Joe.
I
Ask
haven't
Joe when
followed
you
him
see.
around long enough.
Ask Joe when you
Oh,
see her.
shut up, dude. I got no problem calling her she. Don't be a
Them,
dick.
them,
Don't do
them.
that. Don't do that. She looks like a girl.
She does look like a girl.
So that's all I need.
Until she's shook my hand.
Yeah, true. Okay, well.
Until she was fucking me in the
Imagine
ass. She,
such a
I
bad
thought
You
old
fucking the shit out of me. You fucking the shit out
until
of me.
Joe was fucking me in the ass. She was a girl. All right. Love you guys.
If I grinded on Joe, would I feel something?
Yes.
Okay. I just wasn't sure, dude.
Bye.
On that